Hi, I'm Robin Emmett. I'm Chief Editor of European Defence Matters, and I'm here at the European Defence Innovation Days in Brussels. And I've been talking to some of the people making innovation in defence happen. So hello Jonas, thank you for joining us, and tell us about you, who you are and what you do.
Yes, so my name is Jonas Granberg and I'm the Project Officer Ammunition working at RTI at EDA, so which means I'm also then the CapTech moderator for CapTech missiles and munitions.
So how much are technological and operational trends influencing your work in the CapTech?
I would say that it's definitely shaping and the ammunition area within the RTI, and one area is of course the advancement in material. For example, robotics, automation within production facilities, which will then increase efficiency, reduce costs, etc. Another thing that I think is really influencing is when it comes to enhanced lethality. We have in the CapTech, for example, we have projects that are working with new small caliber ammunition, new shaped charge jets. We are working with reactive materials. Smart ammunition is another thing, of course, to integrate electronics and sensors in ammunition is something that has been on for a while, but it's increasing. Together with connectivity, to be able to speak between ammunitions, for example, or platforms. And the environmental questions are also influencing the CapTech because for example, REACH regulation is making us look at replacements for some of substances in ammunition that we're not allowed to have in the future.
Now, a lot of these things will require collaboration, of course, and we're here today at the European Defence Innovation Days. I mean, how would you say events like these help collaboration, and then afterwards, how do you think ideas can actually be solidified?
These types of events play a significant role. I mean, there are meeting points for people and both for experts to speak about, but also for sharing knowledge, of course. And this can be done through a number of ways. I mean, you have workshop, tech talks and different ways to share the knowledge. So meeting people and share knowledge, I think is the most important.
And then if I ask you just for a moment to look a bit further into the future, say, let's say 2040, I mean, how do you think in your area capabilities should be adapted to prepare?
But one thing that we already spoke about, I think, is technology development. And I think some of the emerging technologies that we see today, like artificial intelligence, autonomous platforms, space and cyber, will also then, of course, be part of the development in my CapTech. For example, we are talking about development of training sensors for ammunition with artificial intelligence and so on. And this will become more and more in the future, I would say. Another thing that I think will be important in the future is the increase of the European Defence Industrial Cooperation. This will, of course, to maximize the efficiency, to lower costs, but also I think the joint development in the long run will maximize interoperability. For example, I can take one example. When you look at the 155 area today, you have a number of platforms, projectiles, charges, fuses, primers, and this mix together will make it almost impossible for interoperability, and I think enhanced cooperation will facilitate this and make it easier.